Shout out Jeremy and Trey, you feel me? They got the brand C Threads, you feel me? We gonna include the link to the Instagram and everything in the bio. But yeah, this is one of the most comfortable hoodies I ever had in my life. I ain't gonna lie. You probably seen me wear it because I've been wearing this.
Definitely needs one, man.
All right, bro. Welcome back to the pod, episode 8. We are here, man. Appreciate y'all who's been with us this long, man. I am Bandy. I got Ray, Keith, Vic in the building, and we just happy to give y'all another show, man. How y'all doing?
I'm good, bro.
I'm good.
Doing pretty good, man. Especially coming off last episode with Darian. That was pretty dope to have Darian on as our first guest, especially.
Yeah, shout out to Darian.
Shout out Darian.
He got his event coming up, so we gonna be there next weekend.
March 8th.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we in there. We gonna be outside.
Where's it at?
Dioreos.
Yeah, if y'all know Dioreos is on Bardstown, that's where it's at.
If you don't, put it in the GPS.
Just look last episode, man. He told you all about it. It's pretty dope to see. How y'all feeling today, man?
Oh shit, feel good. It's almost March. It's a big Aries season.
Big Aries season. We out here. Bandy season.
This nigga said Bandy season.
Bandy season 34, baby.
Crazy.
Bandy season is wild. So what y'all got planned for March? I know St. Patty's is coming up. You know, y'all birthdays is coming up.
Do people really celebrate St. Patty's or no?
I mean,
I don't think I've ever celebrated St. Patty's.
I've never in life.
Yeah. But I mean, my stepmom, mama, you feel me? She having another change of command, so she been making history lately.
Okay.
The last few years, every change of command, she's been like adding to that small amount of black women who ever been on her rank type. So I'm excited to do that. Spend time with the family.
Yeah,
that's dope. Congrats to her, man. Shout out to her for real.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to have some NBA games next month.
Which one?
I want to go to Indiana versus the Mavs.
That'll be a good game.
Yeah. Hopefully Anthony Davis is back by then. But
you sold on the Mavs?
Like being good?
Yeah.
If they got everybody.
With AD, maybe.
Without AD.
I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, not without AD.
They missing all three big men. So, I mean,
they are. I think with all of them, they gonna be all right for now. Now in the future, well, no, but right now, I think they can definitely make some noise if they wanted to, if they got everybody back healthy.
Like, how far do you think they could go, though?
That's it. I think it depends on the matchup. It depends on the matchup.
I mean,
like, it depends on the matchup.
No, it depends on, like, how good do you think they'll be? Like,
I think it depends on the matchup.
I think it depends on Klay Thompson.
Yeah.
Why?
Because, bro, he's that shooting piece. He's inconsistent, bro. Like, even this game they just played the Lakers, I know it's a big game because of Luka, but he showed out. But he was like off the whole game. He just had a spurt.
I mean,
that's off in the second half. So I mean, but a lot of games he's not doing that.
Yeah, if you're just a shooter, bro, like it's hard to start to try to score. Like if you missing, like he ain't about to take nobody to the cup and do something, do none of that. He probably shoot a mid range, but when you just a shooter, the older you get, bro, like if you missing, like.
It's a wrap.
You ain't got another move to go to besides shoot. Like, yeah, but I think it's depend on AD's health or not, man.
Yeah,
depend on how far they go.
How long is he out?
I think they said like a month.
Said indefinitely.
Nobody knows indefinitely.
Yeah, so that can mean that means whenever.
When he strained his stomach, didn't it?
Something.
Celebrating probably.
Oblique. Nah, it was oblique.
Probably celebrating.
Bro, he literally went, ugh. Like he just did the slide, bro, and said,
Yeah, but I really think that they was really trying to prepare for the Celtics, to match up to them in hopes of making it to the finals. And with Boston, the chemistry that they got, they was trying to match up to them because they didn't have nobody to guard Porzingis on that team, probably.
Yeah, I feel it. Kyrie hooping though. Kyrie gonna be Kyrie.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Kyrie's
like,
Kyrie
like
every
so
day.
say if they get like matched up against a team like the Grizzlies, like in a 7-game series, do you think the Mavs can beat the Grizzlies?
Well, I'm a ride for Memphis.
I respect it.
He's biased.
Maybe, yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? So that's why I say it just depends on the matchup. You know what I'm saying? So because they could run into a Denver Nuggets in the first round. Because I think right now they be in the play-in. So if they get a team like Denver, I'll probably be like, I probably more so lean towards Denver in that series. So I think it's just who they match up with.
Do you think they could come out the West though, like to the finals?
It's gonna take a lot, bro.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, but I mean, what we saw AD do when he was out there,
it's possible. The West is
like,
wide open.
If he's playing like that and he don't get hurt, by the luck of the draw, they might. You know what I'm saying?
So I remember when everybody was saying like, yeah, the Mavs won the trade. The Lakers is looking like they won the trade right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that's another one. If they get a good matchup, I think they can win. I think they can make it to the Western Conference Finals if they get a good matchup.
Who?
I mean,
The Lakers.
You can say that
I
for any
think
team.
I think that's the perfect team for JJ Redick to coach.
Yeah,
It is for sure.
Like, bro, you got Luka. Luka can win a series by himself.
Yeah,
You feel me? Like, that's what makes him dangerous. Like with AD can't win a series just like.
and
by
then
himself.
and on top of that, bro, you got like you pretty much got like a fresh LeBron in the fourth quarter because he don't have to do a whole bunch. Luka can pretty much run the show for 3 quarters if you want to. Brian can come in and just take over the fourth quarter and just we out.
Like, I like the subbing, bro. Like,
Yeah, me
Luka
too.
out, and now you got LeBron and Austin Reeves in there, and then
LeBron's
Austin
out, you
Reeves
got
will come
Luka.
out,
Yeah,
and LeBron is just being there by himself, and then Austin Reeves come in. and
like
he
two
got
of
the
them's
whole-
always on the court.
Like
I like that shit too, bro. Like, but speaking of, bro, like, do y'all think Jayson Tatum's like a underappreciated like superstar in the league?
he
And
probably,
if you do, then why do you think that is?
he probably the most unappreciated one.
Bro, you was hating on Tatum.
I was, and I'm gonna tell you why, because he was doing that lame shit when he won a championship. That's what got him
We
the
did
most
it.
unappreciated. You feel me?
He was doing some lame shit.
It
I
was.
agree.
Now I feel like he's just trying to
He
come
was
back.
trying too hard for a moment. Like,
But I also
he's
think
trying to
it-
have an iconic moment.
Nah, facts. The iconic moment was when he had the picture with his son. Though that pic was fire. I ain't gonna hold you.
That was
But
Rondo's pick was better.
yeah, nah, Rondo's definitely top.
It was.
That Rondo pick was fire.
It was.
But I think with Jayson Tatum, I think he's done a lot in his young career. Like he's been in the league probably I think about 8 years or so. What?
No,
he talking about his leather, y'all.
This nigga's leather on leather.
I can't even move. Let's not get the joking.
Okay, all right.
Well, what was you saying, Mandy? Before I start
Nah, like I was saying, I think he's done a lot in like his young career. I think he's been in the league probably I want to say like 7 or 8 years now.
Yeah.
And he's been to like 5 Eastern Conference Finals. He got a chip, lost in the finals. 6-time, I think he's like a 6-time All-Star. So he's done a lot in a short period of time. And I think like looking back on it, I was like, damn, you really ain't get to truly appreciate what he was doing and what they was doing in Boston. So that's why I say he probably a little bit underappreciated.
And he got a counterpart right next to him, Jaylen Brown, that's just as
Brown,
good.
bro, yeah.
But I give Tatum the nod. I think he's underappreciated because, like Keith said, man, he was fishing for an iconic moment after the championship.
Bro, when he
it
texted
just wasn't
Kobe,
there.
I was pissed.
He texted Kobe and lost that year.
Yes. Pissed.
But I got you.
Lost.
They said Kobe texted him back
He
from
talking about
heaven.
Kobe again. They're like, okay, bro, we get it.
Bro, Buddy had the Kobe
They said Kobe texted him from heaven and was like, "You lost." After the first, they said
You
Kobe
lost.
texted him back.
That's what they said.
You go text it, man.
Got you.
Yeah, it pissed me off too, Bandy, about
That shit
Tatum.
was-
But all in all, I think he's a great player. I think he's going to end up
Yeah.
with
He's cold.
4 more championships.
And he's like only like 26.
Yeah,
Damn. 4?
Yeah, I think he gonna get 4 more.
I think
Four more?
Nah, I think 4
Like-
or more.
Oh, okay.
4 or more. Nah, you tripping.
4 is a lot.
Yeah, you tripping. This nigga's tripping.
Bro, Boston might run it back again this year, bro.
Not 4
you think
times.
He Kobe for real, don't it?
No, Kobe got
Bro, he gonna hit the if
One
he
more.
win another one. When Kobe jumped on the thing, he was like this.
Hell no.
He did the other one.
Nah, I said if he win another one, that's what he gonna do.
So what do y'all think, like, as far as like players versus like players today versus like players back then? Do y'all think that we don't like gravitate toward them as more because we want that old school like basketball early 2000s feeling is just not there? Like, what do y'all feel like the nostalgic of basketball in today's age?
I feel like everybody. I said it before. Like everybody's skilled. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't think people are used to seeing everybody out there being skilled. So people think like it's washed out or whatever. Because not just one or two people is dominating on every team. Like any given night, somebody else could go off.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, damn, they went off. But we compare them to the old people because that's all we know.
I'm not talking about like the 90s and all that shit. I'm talking about like the early 2000s
Early
because
2000s.
we still got like
It's 20 years ago.
it is. That's what I'm saying. But I'm not talking about like, you know, Horace Grant and motherfucking John Stockton and all them. I'm talking about like you
First
feel me?
name, he say Horace
But
Grant.
that's the
Horace
thing.
Grant.
though.
90s, nigga.
Horace
But I feel like that's the thing though. Everything gets prepared, not prepared, compared to the 90s. Like I feel like people, I don't know why, but it just feels like people just skip over like the 2000s, and I'm like 2000s was some of the best basketball.
Yeah.
Like
was a time.
2000 to probably what, like 2020. I think that was a solid run of basketball. Now it's-
Within the next 5 to 10 years, bro, like all the players like we grew up watching is
Out of there.
up out of there. And then
Yeah.
players that you've seen since high school,
probably gonna be like 10
like
years ago.
like Trae Young, you feel me? Like it don't seem like he's been in the league as long as he's been in the league.
How long you been in there?
I think.
about 7.
About
He got
7, bro.
Drafted in 18.
You know what I'm saying? Like it feel like
he's.
he's only been in there
he's been
3
there
or 4
5
years.
Bro,
you know?
him and Luka came in at the same time.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy.
And I feel
seen,
like
the rookies for this year, they was born in like 2006.
Damn.
bro, LeBron played against
Yeah, he
Jabari
was born like 2006.
Jabari Smith Jr.'s dad, bro.
Bro, LeBron played against everybody's dad at this point. It seems.
Type shit, like-
LeBron's different, bro. He's different.
Nah, I think LeBron will be appreciated once he retire.
Yeah.
I think people appreciate him.
I feel like in today's game though, like they don't have that same competitiveness though as people had, even in the 90s and the early 2000s. I don't know if it's because of like social media and just access to information that, you know, that we didn't have back then, that they probably could have been super cool back then, but we thinking that they rivals just because of what we see on the court. But now we have so much access to information, whether it's online, whether it's following players and you can see they everyday, you know, life or whatever. But I just think that they don't have the competitive nature as the generations before them.
Do you think
The talent's there, but
don't know.
just the All-Star game this year, bro. Like,
Yeah. Do you
But
think
that's
like
that's
they
been watering down over the years, though, bro. Like,
Yeah, it can all be so simple though. Like I told you, bro, they just gotta feel me, throw it back to East and West, put everybody in throwback jerseys, and make it a cash prize. You throw any money in there, niggas is playing hard.
they play hard for the end season tournament?
how many good teams was it back then, though? Like,
I don't know. Jordan
was-
won most of them.
that's what I'm saying, bro.
it's
I
in the
feel like now
90s,
it's a
though,
lot
bro.
more.
It's in the
Oh,
90s.
you talking about like in the 2000s?
That's what I'm saying. The
Well, in the
difference is,
2000s, it was really mostly I know in the 2000s.
I know the
it
West
was
was dominant.
Yeah, because it was either Lakers or
Yeah.
Spurs.
when in the 90s or the 2000s?
In the
2000s.
2000s. It was either Lakers or Spurs, and then
Then you
Detroit,
had
was
Detroit.
mixed in.
The Sixers was good one year. Sixers and Toronto was good actually.
But winning
I
chips,
feel like it's
it
a
was,
couple teams that's good now.
Yeah,
Boston, you know what I'm saying? That was in 08.
Yeah.
That's a long ass time
Yeah.
ago. You know what I'm saying? So it's been a few good teams. I just think that like since we were so accustomed to that style back then, I think that we kind of expect it from like the new age,
Yeah.
and it's just not there. The same way that people from the 80s and 90s think it's supposed to be hack-a-shack ball all the time, and it's just not there. And they be like, "Oh, y'all generation is more soft." It's like, nah, we just don't play like that. You feel me?
Do you think like the new wave of players care more about being famous more so than being like great, like being one of the greats?
I think fame come with it though, bro. If you good, fame's coming. Like,
yeah, I think they care about the money.
Yeah.
But you can't even blame them for that, bro.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I'm saying.
you can't.
So much shit.
It's a lot, yeah.
I'll sign a 10-day
So
right
they out
now.
there just living for real. Like,
Hooping and living every day.
damn, I lost, but shit, I got paid.
Checks in the locker.
$500,000
My checks in the locker.
Right.
How do y'all feel about players that like don't live up to what they paid? Like, just say like Tobias Harris when he was with the Sixers. Like, he had a huge deal, one of the highest at the time, and
Yeah. Ski mask, bro. I don't take no
Kinda-
shit. Ski
You know what I'm
mask.
saying? Shout out to
Yeah.
Tobias, bro.
I feel it. He's doing all right now for sure. He's actually having a better year this year than he's.
Because you got to
Yeah,
think about it, like
yeah.
they got paid based on what they more than likely did that year prior. So, and I think the year prior he was like turning up into. I want to say he was in Detroit, but I know he was turning up, which ended up getting him that contract. But I think
I'm talking about the second one why Jimmy Butler left.
Yeah, I think that was the. Because he was already
there.
Okay.
Yeah. Then they pay him instead of paying. But
Oh,
speaking of Jimmy Butler,
he got me there.
Here you go.
Here he go.
Here you go.
Talk your shit.
Nah, I just think
Talk about James Butler.
the third. No, I just think Jimmy Butler, he's a good player or whatnot, but I just think that fans and even himself put him on a superstar pedestal that he's.
You don't
not
think he's a
part of
superstar?
yet. I don't think so, but I think that certain people put him in that realm right now.
You
so
think he's a superstar?
He like
I
a
think
tier
he's a
3.
star. Like, I think he's a very impactful player. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's cool. But we was having a debate on like Paul George. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he's having one of his worst years, whatnot. But I still feel like he's had a better career than Jimmy Butler at this point. Minus, going to the finals.
Based on what?
Based on career statistics, bro. Like from accolades to awards.
Neck and neck, bro. He's like, he's better than him across the board. It's like,
Bro, he averaged more than him.
point.
He has more awards. He got more All-Stars. He got the more first teams, more defense awards. You know what
So
I'm
who you
saying?
taking?
Like, I'm taking
You see
depends on what era. It depends on what era. Right now, I'm taking Jimmy Butler
I also feel like it's
You
also
taking
about
Jimmy?
like what you want too.
today because Paul George is mildewing this season. But
I feel like it's like going to that question of just like which one would you take. I think it depends on what you want. I like Paul George's game better. Like I think you know what I'm saying. Like if I had to sit down and watch somebody play basketball, like I'd probably rather watch Paul George play basketball versus Jimmy Butler. I appreciate what Jimmy Butler would do for my team, but I'm gonna take Paul just because it just looks better to look at.
Playoff Jimmy is a real thing.
I agree. I definitely agree.
what has he won though?
He was Eastern Conference MVP.
He didn't care.
No, nobody brags
None of
about
that
that.
shit, bro.
I did not care about that at all. Vic. He's Eastern Conference. That's your best accolade ever? That's cool. Or whatnot. You know what I'm
you
saying?
get a trophy.
Yeah, you do.
You get a, don't you
You
get
say
a,
you get a trophy.
And he got an iconic picture from
Accolade.
when he was in the bubble. When he was tied. That picture's so funny, bro.
and he lost.
Yeah, he did lose in 5.
So just keep that image in your head right now, right? My boy was exhausted where he said he felt like he was about to die. out
He
there.
did a lot though.
He did a
doing
lot.
everything.
he did
did a
everything
lot,
to get
but
win one.
How
game.
many times has LeBron did that
Man, okay.
and not feel like
LeBron never looks.
now this
tired
ain't
after
no shot
games,
at
bro.
Jimmy though, but how many times has LeBron did that and that nigga ain't on the court like he's about to die? Like LeBron's a robot
That
at
nigga's
this point,
different, bro.
cause
That
like
Not a real
Yeah,
person for
He's
real.
not.
nah, he's not a real person, bro.
Bro,
Because
he's
like
46.
that was the first time Jimmy Butler did that in his career. 40-point triple double, very very impressive. But it's like you really
In the
almost killed killed yourself out there to get that. And
I respect it.
He
You
did
don't
what it
respect
took.
that?
I respect that to the fullest.
Oh, okay.
He did what it takes, but
That was the game they won too, wasn't it?
nah, they lost that one.
Oh,
Shout out to the Heat, man.
yeah. Shout out to the Heat, man.
Oh damn, Vic. That's why you over there.
Shout out to the Heat, bro.
Yeah,
But you've seen
He's a
seen
Heat fan.
ups though, so it's cool.
I have seen ups.
Exactly.
See,
Yeah.
nothing.
What you was about to say?
I don't want to say it.
Ah, okay, bet. Keep it.
Nah, go ahead and say.
Nah.
Bet.
Shout out to y'all though. You know what I'm saying? LeBron James and them,
Shout out to who?
D Wade and them.
Yeah, that was a time.
Nah, that was a time. Where would y'all put them as far as like best teams ever? Would y'all put them in like
They definitely top five. They definitely top five.
Yeah,
They gotta
Yeah,
be.
they top 5. Nobody's better
dynasties
than
too?
especially that year they won the chip. The year that I think it was the 2012-2013 season.
Yeah.
When like LeBron had came off the loss to Dallas, bro. I felt like they was just LeBron
They
was just
repeated
angry,
that year, didn't they? When they won the first one. Yeah.
Shout out to the Heat.
But
man.
at the same time, though, them Kevin Durant
I
led.
said nobody was
Warriors
better
teams.
than the Warriors, bro, with KD.
That shit
was
is-
cheating.
Cause I always ask people, cause you know how people always say like the seven, like I think it's the 70.
I don't know. That 2013 Heat
was
team
Nah,
would have went at them Warriors. That
The
2012,
Warriors
13.
that just went, where'd they go? 70, what?
73-9. I compare like
Bro, LeBron beat them in
And
three.
they added Kevin Durant.
Yeah, because the argument, the
What
one
I'm
thing
saying,
I always
LeBron
want-
beat them with a team that wasn't better than his Heat team.
That's because LeBron is the best basketball player to ever touch a basketball.
This is
You're
true.
Like,
Actual factual.
I feel like that Heat team would compete with KD-led Warriors.
Because I always ask people, I was like, because you know how they always
It
say
depends
that
on how
the-
Bosh play too, though. Bosh,
Yeah.
And you got Bosh, you got Batty A. You feel me? You got
I think
Ray
that
Allen.
that Heat
Mike
team can
Miller.
match up with them. I think that Heat team can match up with them.
if you want to be a fan, just say that.
that motherfucker is white. What is that?
like a mini scorpion.
But now, like I always ask people, because you know how people always looked at that 72-10 Bulls team as like one of the greatest teams, and I always tell people, I'm like, you could put that team against them KD-led Warriors, and I'm taking the Warriors in the best of 7 series. Like I don't think, as great as that team was, like I don't think they match up with that Warriors team.
Do you think, would it be safe to say that Warriors team with KD was better than the 72-9? Or 73-9 team?
Hell yeah, bro. KD don't get
Yeah,
hurt. They
Kevin
3-peat,
Durant.
bro.
Who they get rid of? Harrison Barnes
Yeah,
for Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking
Like,
that. I'm taking that for sure.
Yeah,
bro.
for sure.
Like Kevin Durant don't get hurt. They win 3 straight.
Yeah, they do. They do. Now, like, I know, like, a lot of people, like, just speaking on basketball, with LeBron, we've never seen nobody have this longevity, like, ever, right? Do y'all think, like, because I know a couple of LeBron haters, they be like, bro, he got to be taking, like, PEDs, yada, yada, yada. There's a lot of conspiracies out there. Do y'all think that LeBron takes, like, performance enhancement drugs?
Nah, I don't
Or do you think he works?
That's risky business, bro. I don't
I feel
think
like he
would
got
even
like a
do it.
chamber in his crib or something that he just, I don't know. You know how they be having in the superhero movies where they just be in the chamber and they just be regenerating? I feel like he got some shit like that in his house. That nigga, I don't know. LeBron might not be.
I don't know
getting it
about
for
all
real,
that.
bro.
But he do like the cryo. He spent all that
Yeah,
money
bro.
for real. The $1 million, I feel like that's a fake number. But
Yeah,
I don't.
I think he came out and said it was fake.
yeah, but still,
And he just ran with it.
Spending $1 million on your body is crazy. That's a lot of money to spend on your.
How can you do
That's
that?
a lot, though.
that is a lot.
So my thing
You don't
is,
even
like,
got
how
time to do
hard,
that.
But he's a
how hard
billionaire.
or how
Enough
much
therapy
knowledge
and
do you
shit.
have to spend $1 million on your body?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, what
You
can
can only
somebody
do so
tell
many
you
cryo.
that's worth $1 million for you to do?
Conspiracy.
Conspiracy.
though.
Explain it.
Conspiracy.
It is though, but I think
This nigga said it is.
It's a theory.
I think he works hard for this.
We don't know that for real.
Yeah. So speaking of conspiracies, what
Damn,
like
you had something.
Huh?
Go ahead, get yourself.
like what conspiracies, intrigues y'all the most? Like what's a conspiracy out there that intrigues y'all?
I believe in aliens.
What makes you believe in aliens?
Because it doesn't make any sense for me to believe that like I'm the only living being in the universe or the local system or the galaxy. Like it doesn't make sense. Like I just truly feel in my heart, I'm like, it can't be, bro. Like there's other life forms out there on whether it be other planets, in other universes, all that shit. Like I truly believe that. Like I believe that like in another local system, in another galaxy, like there's another version of me. And he's probably like the complete opposite.
How do you know there's another galaxy?
It's another bandy out there.
Cause that's just basic like astrology. This is basic astrology, bro.
Yeah, that was deep.
That was wild.
Yeah, I took an astrology class in college.
You said there's another you.
There's another you.
It's another
Yeah,
him.
that's probably the complete.
That's the opposite of you.
Yeah,
on another planet,
in another universe, in another galaxy.
Okay, I feel you on that.
Why would you believe there's aliens?
I ain't gonna say I don't believe it, but he just went into like deep detail, bro, about like exactly what he was talking about.
I think it's
that's all.
Yeah,
I'm
but
saying.
I don't.
Cause I
don't put nothing past nobody. So
Aliens technically
if
something
a motherfucker
foreign.
show
Bro.
up
Like
on the earth,
anything outside of your norm is technically alien, right? So when I'm speaking of aliens, I'm like, you saying I believe there's aliens. That's not saying the same as I believe there's a parallel me in another universe.
That's what I'm saying.
You get what I'm saying? So that's not.
But that parallel me could be an alien though. Like that parallel me could be an alien.
We
like,
talking about like foreign extra. You know what I'm saying?
It still is foreign because I don't know.
I feel
it's still foreign.
You had a dream or something about this,
bro. Like I think about it. Like I think about it.
I feel you. Maybe.
Like
a reason why I believe aliens too, bro.
Get the fuck out of here.
You gonna leave me hanging? I believe aliens too, bro. I don't believe in the same ones you do. But I believe in aliens, gang. I don't think the pyramids was built by human beings.
Nah.
I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Nah, ain't no way.
That's fair.
I know somebody that actually play like ball and like.
What kind of aliens do you believe in?
I believe there's super beings, bro, that touched on Earth before,
you
bro.
Think they like the cartoons and shit?
No, I don't think it's like the cartoons, bro. I believe
like
they probably like shapeshifters, can shape in different forms. I believe they bring like knowledge to human beings. You know what I'm saying?
They've been involved.
I really think that like aliens probably gave somebody the knowledge for like, I want to say not necessarily like electricity, but just technology in general, bro. There's no way in hell we've been on the Earth for however many years, BC, whatever.
Millions.
And then from 1940 to 2025, we just have a big ass jump in motherfucking technology to where we could literally probably see a flying car.
Bro,
from a tech company. We got robots and everything. Ain't no way in hell.
Technology did like
exploded, bro. Like I've seen from a fucking video games. I've you feel me, in my short 34 years, bro, like video games from being 2D to 3D to damn near looking like fucking reality.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And that's in a short 34 years. So I don't believe that humans just came up with that shit, bro, out of nowhere. Just I don't know how to explain it, bro. I just think that like extraterrestrials have probably came down and gave people some knowledge or tapped in, or they probably the motherfuckers that is, you know, the higher ups or whatever controlling shit.
But you know they had a bunch of technology and shit that we don't have back then in the ancient civilizations though.
Yeah, but we got a lot of shit that they don't got right now.
Hell
too.
nah, what?
What do you mean what?
What
don't we have in 2025 that they had?
This nigga said an iPhone.
No, like dead ass though. Like nigga, like we got like
communicate.
We got like digital frequency.
These niggas was mapping out the stars and all type of shit.
But when I was in school,
that's cool.
Bro, I used to be thinking about
cool. You want the iPhone?
That's probably the fucking aliens doing that shit.
You want the iPhone?
That's probably the aliens doing that shit, Vic.
Like,
I respect it, bro.
Maybe I ain't smart, bro, because I don't see myself. I used to be like, damn, bro. Like learning about this
bro,
shit. Like,
what's crazy, what trips me out, bro, I like sat here, I had seen like a TikTok and it was just like a kid. They had to be born in like the 2000s and they said some shit like there was a time where like people really got around with no phones or with like no GPS type shit. And I'm just sitting here thinking about it. I'm like, bro, when I was in like 6th, 7th grade, nigga, we used to be outside just chilling. Street lights come on. All right, gotta go, guys.
So you comparing your childhood to Oregon Trail?
What?
Getting around with no direction.
But you gotta think about it, like, bro. Like, think about how we get around now, bro.
What is that, bro? Hold on.
He ready to talk about that.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, Oregon Trail, bro.
Trail
yeah,
bro.
he know what it is. I gotta explain it.
Okay, what is it, Bandy?
Why do I have to be the one he brought
He
it
said
up?
you know what it is.
I know what it is.
I'm curious.
What is it, Ray?
Oregon Trail is basically, bro, like a motherfucking route from the Great Plains to the West Coast, to the West Coast, bro. Okay. People back in the day used to have carriages and shit trying to get to the West Coast. They would have to go through the Wild West to fight and all that shit. So the Oregon Trail was
that's what they said,
like a certain route from the Central America to the West Coast.
You did good. That's a good explanation.
So that's why I said you comparing his childhood to the Oregon Trail, because he's like, yeah, back in the day they said you could get around.
You can't tell me
like,
niggas used to be out here printing the fucking directions out on MapQuest, bro.
Oh,
my mind can't fucking fathom sitting here reading directions on a paper and trying to figure out where the fuck I'm going, bro.
Bro, like road trips that we used to go on as kids,
bro. Like this shit, and like up until now, it's like that shit wasn't that long ago.
It wasn't. Miss an exit or something, you like, damn,
bro. Niggas, and then before that, niggas was using a fucking atlas, bro. Like I looked at an atlas one time, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this?
That's because you don't have to use it, bro. If you had to, you figure it out.
You're right.
I never knew.
Niggas,
I never understood the point of an atlas.
I feel like that's what niggas did.
Can you explain? Y'all make me feel slow. I ain't gonna lie. And I was a scholar.
Bro, atlas is the world map, bro.
Know it.
You don't know what an atlas is?
An atlas is the book of a world map.
You didn't take American history, bro?
He's a young nigga, bro.
I used to.
They stopped teaching that when he was
teaching that shit, bro.
They didn't teach it. We just had them motherfuckers. So like,
they didn't teach y'all. Like y'all go through that
American history, bro.
I used to. Yeah. Oh, chill out. Chill out.
Nah, the atlas is a book of the world, though, bro.
Appreciate it.
Damn, it's crazy. We gotta explain that to you,
young nigga.
Young nigga. Bro.
There's no such thing as a stupid question.
I disagree.
A
dumb question, yeah. I hate dumb.
It's not a dumb question, bro.
But a stupid question. I'm trying to learn.
No,
I respect it.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not often that you hear motherfuckers talking about an atlas.
Right.
So,
that is true, though. But that just goes back to our
is.
conversation about how technology just exploded in a short period of time.
No, so that's why I got that belief in aliens, bro. Like, I don't think that I don't think Albert Einstein
really knew what
studied enough
was
to be like this equals that, and I can whoop whoop whoop. Like, I don't believe he studied enough for that shit.
Bro,
that shit
he probably meditated, tapped into a different realm or something. It's probably something spiritual. Who knows?
Bro, them niggas was excavating shit, bro. Them niggas stole that.
But like, where you get them numbers from, man?
I believe you.
That knowledge been here for a long time, bro.
Yeah, but I think aliens, like a lot of people don't know about the Anunnaki, but I'm not about to get into all that, Vic. You know what I'm saying?
I respect it.
How you know what E equals MC squared was, man?
Nah, for real.
Where you get them letters from?
Like just speaking like for back in the day, bro. Like, you know what the Mandela Effect is, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, what are some things that you probably witnessed that made you like really believe the Mandela Effect?
For those that don't know, what is the Mandela Effect?
The Mandela Effect is when like a large group of people believe it's like a phenomenon where like a large group of people believe a certain event happened that never really happened.
Okay.
So that's the short definition of like the Mandela Effect.
Chick-fil-A have decay?
No, it did not. And I honestly believe like when I seen Chick-fil-A, when Chick-fil-A first fucking came out, I remember it's being spelled CHIC and then the dash and then Filet. Because I was like, okay, that's not, they spelling chick a different way. You get what I'm saying? Then out of nowhere, bro, the K just popped up and they're like, yeah, it's always been there forever.
Never in life.
Niggas is lying.
How do you remember first? That's just my view on it.
Because I do remember it just being the C, bro. It's a K now for real?
Yeah.
It's literally a K.
Just chick.
That's like the Fruit of the Loom used to have a little basket in the back, and then now I don't, but people be like, it never had the basket. I'm like, yes, it did have the basket. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, underwear and shirts. I know what you talking about. But it was just a tag to me, bro, so I never noticed that a basket or not on the Fruit of the Loom.
Nah, the basket.
But I have heard that though. I have heard that. Just like
validated.
What's another one, bro? Shazam. Like a lot of people feel like that they seen a movie.
I seen it
with
bro.
Sinbad in it.
I seen it in preschool, bro.
You can't
and
tell
he was a genie.
He was,
and he was rapping in the movie, and you know what I'm saying, he befriended a you know, but y'all didn't see that, bro. It never existed.
Yes, it did.
It did not.
Seen it,
yes,
bro.
it did.
They probably just don't sell it. No
Why would
more.
niggas just say it happened?
What's the name of it?
They saying that a large group of people are confusing that with Kazam, Shaq's movie, where Shaq's actually the genie.
Hell no.
Niggas just
and
don't
he's
do that.
actually rapping in there.
He is in his movie. But
So you remember seeing Shazam?
I
seen both of them niggas.
I know because I didn't seen a lot of niggas get checked. Sinbad looking at that nigga. Like
from that movie?
That's a hot one.
It's a real thing.
For about 2
You
years,
remember
niggas
seeing
was
both?
Sinbad.
Sinbad looking at that nigga is funny as shit.
It is.
That shit's
A few
funny.
niggas
But no,
like
I definitely
Sinbad.
seen both. I definitely seen both.
But I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I seen both.
You
too.
did, nigga. You seen both.
But I can't find that
letting
motherfucker
Tristan
nowhere,
do
bro.
it?
I started searching for that bitch.
Wipe that.
I started
feel
searching
like
for
I
it,
seen
bro.
both.
Bro, and Sinbad tried to come out and say that it's never been a movie.
They paid him.
Cap.
Bro. I don't care. I don't care what he talking about. I seen that shit.
Yeah,
I'm
that
saying,
shit's
like, I
wild.
seen
world we
you.
live
I
in.
seen you. You can't tell me I ain't
Yeah, I
seen
seen
you,
it.
bro. I seen you.
But the
Just
backside definition to the Mandela Effect really is called the Mandela Effect. For people who don't know that Nelson Mandela, he was actually imprisoned in like the late 80s, early 90s, and then got out like toward the mid 90s, late 90s. People thought that he actually died when he was actually in prison. So that's where the actual name Mandela Effect comes in. So like a large group of people actually thought that he was dead for all them years instead of in prison.
Y'all saw Kazam? You did? You see Kazam? We all seen that
Everybody seen Kazam, bro.
Kazam.
shit. Shazam. Y'all
Have you seen Shazam?
Y'all seen both of them?
I seen Shazam,
Everybody seen
Kazam,
Sinbad.
Wham Bam.
You know what I'm saying? There's two
Everybody
of
seen
them.
Sinbad.
He's really advocating for this shit.
Sinbad had like a yellow turban on.
Yes.
Golden turban on.
She
Yes,
knows,
bro,
bro.
vividly.
See?
Now, what
It's
the
a
movie
real
was
thing.
about?
So do y'all think like sometimes the government can manipulate that because you got a vague
Absolutely.
memory of that?
Yeah, bro.
Like, damn, I know everybody has a vague memory of this, so we got to help change it right quick without anybody knowing.
Yeah. All you gotta do is
That-
wipe
bro, they
Google. Nigga.
control
Everybody go
everything,
straight to
bro.
Google, bro. Just wipe Google.
They control everything, bro.
That shit's wild though. The Mandela Effect is a real symptom. Y'all sick.
You too, nigga. You too.
Y'all have a disorder
Bro,
right now
niggas wear
because y'all
turtleneck
think
and
that y'all seen the movie. Nah, I'm playing.
You know what I'm saying? I thought he was gonna put the glasses on, but he didn't. Cause I was like, "Hey, put the glasses on." He's like, "I don't know, man. Vic got the
too
glasses
much.
on. You got the glasses on."
And the glare, bro, from the
Oh yeah, you probably would have been in there.
little smudge would have fucked me up in the head. Some glasses, I ain't gonna lie. But like, even like, do y'all believe like the Simpsons, bro? Like, do y'all believe like these episodes really are predicting the future?
I feel like
I know they 100%.
when I be seeing
bro.
them
These
shits, I
niggas
feel
is-
like I ain't
niggas
watched
don't
the
miss
these
Simpsons.
niggas is 1,000 for 1,000. Bro. I don't know.
Yeah, bro. Every time I
don't
see
know.
them, I feel like, damn, I didn't watch the Simpsons enough because I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, let me go back and find the episode.
I
Type
remember
shit.
the episodes.
But they
that
real
they bring
episodes.
up,
That's
though.
what I'm saying.
They
That's
are.
what
You
I'm
can
saying.
go
I'm
back
like,
and look at
damn,
the
bro.
episodes. That's what's crazy.
Every episode I seen was none of them.
Niggas
Like I wonder like what be going through their heads like when they be like creating like these episodes. Like, damn, we know that this is gonna happen, so let's make a episode of it. Like,
sick.
that shit's crazy.
It's
Like
sick.
they predict a lot of shit. Like to the T, like damn near to identical
I think it's
scenes
planned
and
out
all
there.
that shit, bro.
You think it's planned out?
It's planned out that way.
Y'all think we in a simulation? Simulation.
I don't think so, bro. I think I'm a very real. I think I'm a real human being, bro.
You think it's all fake?
I control my own mind.
We could be in some Black Mirror shit though. You never know,
It's an
bro.
illusion, bro. Political parties, all this shit.
That's all. That's all I'm saying. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Moral of the story, just stay curious.
What?
Just stay curious, bro.
Right.
Stay
That's
curious.
not the moral of the story. Yeah.
Then what else is?
No.
Stay
No, it
curious,
is.
my friends.
Nah, but
Stay
I
curious.
don't know, man. Like, I don't think I'm in the simulation, bro.
I mean, I don't think so either. I was just
Yeah,
some
throwing
people
it out
probably
there.
do though.
He do.
Nah, I ain't say all that.
What you said?
Simulation's crazy.
What you
This
said?
shit. I just said I think like the government and everything is just like a facade, bro.
Oh no, definitely. I definitely feel that way.
I feel like it's all an illusion.
Yeah, it's all for show.
So let me ask y'all this: like, when it comes to like dreaming, like, do y'all still have dreams when y'all go to sleep?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
How much do y'all believe y'all dreams influence your reality? Like actual like dreams when you go to sleep, not like your aspirations.
I look up my dreams.
He like not your aspirations.
Yeah, like not what you dream to
so
be.
I be feeling like, me personally, I know when I'm dreaming, and I be feeling like I can control that shit. So
Yeah.
when I wake up, I don't feel no type of way about the dream. I just know I was dreaming.
Yeah. What about you, Vic?
Or what?
As far as dreaming, like when you have dreams, do you think that they have any influence, like in what you have going on in real life?
Yeah, I feel like they correlate.
Mm-hmm.
For me, a lot of things you see in real life you see in your dreams, and vice versa.
Especially
No,
if you're
facts.
thinking about it.
I feel like a lot of deja vu moments and shit come from your dreams too.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't
Hell
see them in your
yeah.
dreams.
Yeah. You think the same?
No, yeah, that's what I say. Like, I legit look up my dreams because sometimes, like, you can type in what you dreamed about, and it'll tell you what that specific dream is. Like, say for instance, you may have a certain dream, and it may tell you that like what it kind of correlates to. You may have a loss in the family, like you may be missing somebody,
Yeah.
type shit. So, and you know what I'm saying? Like I said, sometimes I just, especially if it's a vivid dream, and you kind of just like you wake up and you kind of just thinking about what the fuck you just saw when you was asleep. I'm like, nah, let me look that shit up and see what's going on. And sometimes, like, it's true. Like, I mean, not to be, you know, like super vulnerable or not, but I've had dreams to where I've looked it up and it was because I was missing somebody. And like sometimes, you know, I'll just be missing my dad for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of think about that. You know what I'm saying? I kind of feel my feels and I just move on. But I think sometimes, like, if you have them vivid shits, bro, look it up. It may answer questions that you may be having for yourself.
Yeah, me personally, I'm like how Keith is, bro. Like when I dream, like I instantly like realize that I'm in my dream. And I feel like I could do whatever. I try to find like, and if I wake up feeling some type of way about what I dreamed about, I know that it pointed me in some type of direction to where those signs are true type shit. So
Nah, for real, because I be feeling like, I gotta get up.
Yeah,
like nah, that's enough.
Like that shit's crazy. So I think it really does correlate. I think when I was in 10th grade, my granddad had passed away, and my mom literally was like, "I just had a dream about that shit the night before," and I was like, "Damn, that shit does happen." You know what I'm saying?
A lot of it is
Dreams
foretelling,
is
bro.
deep, bro.
Yeah,
Dreams
for
can
real,
get
for real.
deep for real.
But it's good that y'all do have dreams though, because some people that I know really be like, "Bro, I don't dream no more."
Yeah.
You know
That's
what I'm
an evil
saying?
person.
And I don't know
So what?
how
That's an
to.
evil person.
I don't know how that
bro.
feels.
How you feel
Nah,
about,
nigga.
I mean,
I don't think it's necessarily
I don't
evil,
know.
bro.
I don't
Like,
know, bro. Like
maybe they do and just don't remember. You know what I'm saying?
That's something dark.
Because they don't dream.
but you know, some people don't think. Like they don't like.
That's
like,
a
they
scary
can't like
person.
hear a voice in their head and like have a conscience.
Nah,
That's a
everybody
scary
got that
person.
voice.
If they ain't got no conscience,
Yeah, it's scary.
that's a scary person.
But it's true though. That's why
Nah,
I was like, damn,
yeah,
people
sure,
really
I know
be
it's- I
like
know it's
NPCs
true.
out
That's
here.
what I'm saying. That shit's scary, bro.
He said they be NPCs.
The real NPCs out here, bro. They just out here
Nah,
walking,
for
doing
real, though.
shit.
Just
Like
existing.
they feel it instantly and just do it.
Yeah, it's
That's
crazy.
scary.
Impulsive. Yeah.
Nah, impulsive decisions is crazy. So like, I just want to redirect this to like more so like us as men. Like, why do y'all think some men probably don't open up to women, or do y'all think men? No, let's leave it at that. Why do y'all think men don't open up as women as much as women prefer them?
It's a crazy transition. I
Super
feel you.
crazy
Though. I feel you. I respect it, bro. Just
It is a crazy transition.
I mean,
he couldn't wait. Go ahead, bro. Get your shit off.
nah, it's not that I couldn't wait, but I know my answer though. I just feel like it's hard to trust women sometimes because I feel like a woman could really like listen to you and understand what you're saying and actually have empathy for what you're saying. But also when they get mad, sometimes they just want to say something to hurt you. You feel me? Yeah. So it's like
I think it could go both ways.
It can go both ways for sure.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think that's the case most of the time. Mm-hmm. My personal opinion. I think some men don't open up to women because they might seem more vulnerable than they appear. You know what I'm saying? A women could use a guy's trauma, against some story, whatever. Like I said, that could go both ways, but I just feel like with men, you kind of have to have that mentality of like keeping shit in most of the time. So I think it's just
talk like that.
So I think it's just natural for men not to open up necessarily, because once it happens that first time, it's like I'm cool.
Yeah, it's a wrap. Yeah.
No, like I can always appreciate a woman being like like a safe place. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like the moment like I don't feel safe in that space with you, then it's just like I'm good. I'm good on that, bro. I just figure it out myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I've like, I've been in situations like that where I was just like, I put myself out there, and then like you said, it'll either get thrown back in your face or, it'll get taken advantage of. And, for the longest time, I was always the type of person, bro. I was like, I always, I ain't gonna hold you. I've been to therapy. I've kind of, done the work on myself a little bit. And one thing that I told him, I was just like, I've always had this issue where I've always kept people at a distance. Like I described it as like the ocean. It's just like, like I'm probably the ocean, but I'll keep people, at sea. It's like the water may hit your feet a little bit, but like I'm not letting you all the way in over here because I don't trust you gonna, be a safe place for me. You gonna protect my feelings just like you would want me to protect yours. But luckily I kind of worked my way through that, and I'm blessed to have a woman where like I can look at her as a safe place and truly just be open and be vulnerable with her and not have that fear that she's gonna throw it back in my face or she's gonna walk all over me or anything like that.
Yeah, I feel like niggas love hard, bro. So if you go against the grain at one time, bro, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's not really a lot coming. It's no coming back from that. It's gonna be hard to come back from that because now I know I can't trust you. You feel me? Every time we speak, or every time we talk, or every time we get into it, it's gonna be you gonna go straight to the depths, bro. You gonna try to kill me out. You feel me? So
over
I don't
what?
know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and for what?
It's emotional shit, bro. Women are emotional, bro. So
but men emotional too, though. I feel like you said, it could go both ways. Yeah, everything we saying. So I don't want that to get misconstrued, but like
niggas do be.
I feel like is a reason though, because like niggas love hard. So if they really love a girl, you feel me? They really care about their girl. Yeah. Whatever she do,
it's gonna hit 10 times. Yeah, it's gonna hit 10 times harder.
So speaking of that though, like sometimes it's about the respect that a woman has for a guy as well. You know what I'm saying? As far as throwing stuff back in their face, like I feel like a woman that has like the utmost respect for her man wouldn't do that type of shit.
I don't know. I feel like women always gonna test you to a degree just to see how far they can push you. I just feel like that, bro. And once you establish boundaries, and that's different. You feel me?
Facts. So let me ask you this: like, if I wouldn't go that deep as saying like, what would you do if a woman did that? But like, how would you handle that situation? You know what I'm saying? as far as like if you were messing with a female and she threw some dirt back on you, just between y'all two, not even like
some shit that I shared with her.
Yeah.
That she wasn't supposed to. It's probably a wrap for me. Just because, bro, I'm big on trust. It's hard for me to trust anyway. But if I give you information that nobody else know and I'm trusting you with it and you supposed to be my person and you throw that in my face, then it's a wrap.
Yeah.
It's a wrap. Because you probably, 10 times out of 10, you probably the only person that know this. Right. You feel me? And then every time we have a situation, you bring it up. That's not, or even if you bring it up one time, that, I don't know your intentions. It's about intentions to me. You feel me? So what was your intentions for sharing that? You feel me? Why would you bring that up?
Yeah.
You feel me? So I don't know.
Like you just trying to shoot me down type shit.
Yeah, you trying to kill me out. I'm good on you. Sure.
What about you, Q?
I be feeling like kind of like the same as Vic said, but I'm the type of like, let's talk about it. You feel me? But I'm always gonna feel like if you did it once,
you gonna do it again.
You could do it again at any given moment. You know, no matter, it could be like 2 years from now.
Yeah.
It's gonna hit me again because like, damn, it's my fault. You feel me? Like, even though you did it a second time, but I always knew in the back of my mind you could do it a second time.
Yeah, I understand that completely. I would agree with you all. I'm mad that I am agreeing with y'all because I like to have more dialogue and
real shit.
What to say. But I agree for the most part too, man. I honestly think like even just even outside of women in general, like I don't allow people to obtain as much information from me as possible. You know what I'm saying? If I give you information about my life or whatever, like I trust you with that information, right? So if you go behind my back or even try to throw it in my face to make me shrink or whatever, then yeah, it's probably wraps for me.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
But speaking of that, what do y'all think? Like, the only reason I said like a woman's respect, because there is a difference between like an alpha male and like a beta male, right?
What's the difference?
The difference is like with alphas, like you present like dominance, you have utmost confidence, you have public confidence more so, you're direct, intentional, yada yada yada. With betas, it's more so like you're taking that back seat to being a leader. You know what I'm saying? You don't take initiative. You know what I'm saying? You're used to group following and etc. So I think it's more so like a mindset thing between alpha and beta. But just based on what we was talking about yesterday between the two, you know what I'm saying? How do y'all feel about that topic?
I feel like you got something to say over there.
I mean,
he did.
Not definitely. Like I don't like the labels, but you know, based on the, you know, like the definition of it, I definitely understand. But you know, like I feel like you got a lot of it can get misconstrued sometimes, because I feel like sometimes it be betas that cosplay as alphas. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you
What's
know,
that mean?
Cosplay?
Nah. What you just said.
Yeah, so it's like you know, you like that sheep in wolf's clothing. It's like it's really a beta male, but he, you know, he tries to portray as if he is alpha. But you know what I'm saying? Like real niggas gonna look at you and be like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga's but so it's just like I mean, like I get the terms. I just don't like the terms because I feel like sometimes like on the beta end, people can like kind of use that as something that's like negative when it really doesn't have to be negative. It could just be who that person is, because everybody can't be top dog. You know what I'm saying? That term is too many chefs in the kitchen is a real term. Like sometimes you gotta take a step back and be the quote unquote beta in this situation. So
yeah, sometimes it work too though.
Probably never gonna be a beta. I'm just being honest.
Nah, me neither. I agree with you, Big, but I also agree with you as far as saying like they can coexist. But I'm talking about is like as far as like mentality. Like I'm pretty sure like 10 times out of 10, a woman, not even just speaking on like they would want like an alpha male over a beta male, right?
Right.
Now a woman that prefers a beta male, 9 times out of 10 she's an alpha, right? So it's all about
That's how
you follow and how you lead.
Get off. You know what I'm saying?
So I know you don't. I know you don't like the terms or whatever, bro. But like it's a real thing.
No, like I get
as far as like traits.
I get it.
It's the moments where the man should lead. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. No, it's all in the moment.
That's what make the difference right there. Like if
I agree.
You should be leading in that moment.
Yeah. So like right here it says that
it's like you don't. It's like you don't fold under pressure in a sense. It's just like regardless if your back is against the wall, like you know how to. You're not gonna tuck your tail or run. You're gonna be like you gonna pull up what they say. You're gonna pull up your bootstraps. And you're gonna get to work. You know.
Yeah. So it's like it's all about like mentality. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's literally all about mentality when it comes to being an alpha and beta. So right here, where I just pulled up, it says like alpha traits is dominance, leadership, self-confidence, ambition. Characteristics, and with beta it's more so like submissions, supportive role, being introversions, characteristics is being cooperative in every sense and fashion, right? So I think it is a big difference, bro, but like you said, it has to be both for the world to go around, because that's the reason we have wars and shit, right? It's alphas wanting to be on top and taking out another alpha. So I think that it all coincides with each other.
I just think like nowadays, like beta get like a negative response to things. You know what I'm saying? Like from the beginning of time, like it's always been alphas and betas. That's how you create stuff. That's how things get done. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a natural thing, but it can have a negative connotation.
It do be some bitch ass niggas out here though.
Right.
It do be some bitch ass niggas.
I mean, I ain't
a lot of the bitch ass niggas are betas though.
No, absolutely not.
I mean, like
lame niggas, bitch ass niggas, stay away from me.
I don't know. You got alphas that struggle with ego problems and shit too. Though, so it's like,
and sometimes I look at them as the ones that are internally like they're a beta. Cause
to a degree,
you know what I'm saying? Because like I feel like when you're a quote unquote alpha, bro, like your ego is not involved. Why? Because you know how to navigate the situation. You're confident in what you do, that you can navigate any situation. Like you ain't got to worry about it. You don't have to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got to walk around with my chest poked out like me. No, you didn't. I'm like, bro, sit down, bro. Just be chill and just do your thing. Like them niggas, some motherfuckers just be doing too much. Like I can't stand an arrogant person.
Yeah, but that doesn't differentiate like the alpha and beta though.
Yeah, it does. Because it goes back to your mindset. Like if you feel like you gotta sit there, like if I sat here and felt like every moment I had to sit there and prove that I'm a dominant person, I'm super confident.
No, I'm saying like based off what Vic said though, like it is something to have egos. Mm-hmm. Like that wouldn't make them.
No, like I think when I think that like when you lead with ego, bro, I would look at you as less than, because I'm like, you're not really like that. If you got that big of an ego to where you feel like you can do no wrong, I'm like,
yeah. Sometimes, bro. Sometimes,
yeah. Go ahead.
Sometimes you got to go through life experiences for you to get your ego checked. You feel me? Especially if you top dog all the time, bro. Like sometimes only God can check you. Yeah. You feel me? To where it check your ego. You know what I'm saying? And it happens, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I think as far as alpha males, you can check your own ego at the door. You have those moments where it's like, damn, I'm that nigga. You feel me? But you check it for the sake of the whole team or whatever the environment is. You feel me? You it's just emotional intelligence, bro. Like you become aware of your strengths and your weaknesses, and you use them to a degree for the betterment of all around you.
It's like, you know when and where you can talk your shit.
Right. Yeah. Because there's gonna be moments where you talk your shit, bro.
I feel like sometimes like some people confuse ego with like confidence as well.
It's the same thing to a degree though.
It's like ego's like overly confidence in unnecessary situations to me. Like be confident when it's time to be, but if you confident just to push the next person down,
don't be egotistical.
Like don't like be full of yourself all the time. You get what I'm saying? So it's certain times when to show that confidence and not. And sometimes you just be having hating ass motherfuckers. Like, oh, they got an ego. When I'm really just being myself. You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna always hate. That's inevitable. But I mean,
and never take yourself too seriously either, man.
Never what?
Never take yourself too seriously.
What you mean?
I feel like sometimes people just get so caught up in just like who they are to where they like just feel like they can't fuck up or like they can't just enjoy just being a human being. And I say that because I've met a lot of people that just took themselves entirely too seriously, and I'm just like, bro, it's never that deep. Like the wrestling scene, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Sorry.
No, I get what you're saying.
But it's just, I'm like,
They
bro.
just always in character type shit.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, bro, laugh at yourself, bro.
That's what he's talking about, man.
He had some beef, didn't he?
No, I ain't had beef. It's just like I just seen it. I'm just like, bro, these niggas is lame.
I said wrestling beef because dude said he was a character too long.
Bro, the show
And
over,
then
bro.
came
That's what I'm saying.
They
Like,
came
dead
backstage
ass, bro.
in
Like,
character.
bro, relax, bro. Laugh. Have fun, nigga. Like, no, bro, you gotta like, bro, get the fuck on. Have fun.
But in real life, outside of wrestling, like,
Don't take yourself too seriously.
take yourself seriously.
You got to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you
I don't know.
got to.
Mandy related to wrestling
No,
right
but
now,
like
but
this,
just
man,
in
like,
life,
like,
take
no,
yourself
take
seriously,
yourself
please.
seriously, but don't take yourself too seriously.
What? Give me what's an example, bro?
Like,
Because
bro,
he gave wrestling. And
yeah, I need
Because it's just
one.
people that just feel like they always gotta just prove something. It's just people that's just. It's just like they just too much into themselves.
I feel like it's like an insecurity though. Like,
No, it is.
It is?
It is. It definitely is. That's why I'm saying, like, just chill and relax, bro. Like, you gonna be good.
No, it is people. I understand where he's coming from now. Because it is people that's like, soon as they enter the room, they have to feel like that they can't be told nothing or they have to control this situation without even like having the audacity to see what the other person's mindset's like. Right? So I've been in situations where a motherfucker come in the room and be like, well, I know this and I know that. Like every situation that you bring up that's something positive, they try to one up.
it.
Yeah, they try to one up what you've done.
Yeah,
Like,
I do
yeah,
that.
bro, I went to Atlanta with the homies and did this and that. But shit, bro, I went to fucking Miami 4 times last week. Like, all right, bro, I was just telling you, like,
Right.
you know what I did. I ain't in competition with you. You know what I'm saying? So I get what he's saying.
those are weirdo niggas, man. I duck them niggas. I'm good on them. Straight on them, bro.
Yeah.
For real. Nah, they're how you in some. I don't know.
Yeah, so take yourself seriously, but not too. I don't even sound right saying that shit, man.
That's why you just say don't take yourself too seriously. See, now I can't even say it.
Blah 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 blah.
That's why I said don't take yourself too seriously.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
All right, so we about to be at time, man. One of y'all.
Hold on, one
Shout out
question.
my boy.
Hell yeah.
Shout him out. Yeah,
Hell
shout him
yeah.
out.
Shout out Jeremy and Trey. You feel me? They got the brand C Threads. You feel me? We gonna include the link to the Instagram and everything in the bio. But yeah, this is one of the most comfortable hoodies I ever had in my life.
That
I ain't gonna lie.
motherfucker's hard.
You probably seen me wear it because I've been wearing this.
Definitely
motherfucker
needs one, man.
But
I
yeah,
want one.
things about brands. I don't know how y'all feel, but I like the vibe of the brand too. You feel me? So C Threads, they always had a good vibe. Even when I see them out, I know the owners and stuff. They cool people. They content's dope. You feel me? Tune in, tap in.
For sure. I definitely met the owner too, and he's a really good dude, dog, for real. Like you can tell when you come across genuine people, and the guy that created that brand is very, very genuine. So you definitely shop with them.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, we are coming up on time.
Threads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got anything to end us off with?
I mean, I think he had to don't take life too seriously. I think that's what he.
You ain't closed us out yet.
He ain't never closed
You ain't closed
himself.
us out. So
Right.
close us out, bro.
All right, man. So this is one thing I'm gonna say that I always tell my friends, man. Control what you can control. Don't give anybody control over the decisions you make or break. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let anybody get too much access to what you got going on all the time. Protect your privacy. You know what I'm saying? And keep going. Don't let nobody bring you down whatsoever, no matter what your goals are. If you love doing what you do, then keep doing that forever, and it'll definitely pan out. But for the most part, control what you can control, and everything will pan out.
I feel you.
I respect it.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap